What's going on, everyone? My name is Ash Arts. Welcome back to another episode of Inspired Builds. Today, we're going to run through a quick, simple starter base idea that's one of my favorite that I've done. So, what we are going to do is throw together in 3 steps a very simple day 1 starter build that you can make with virtually any block palette. But first, I do want to give you a sneak preview into the next inspired build, which will be done right behind this waterfall. I'll leave you to guess on that in the comments down below. And now I'm going to head over to our build site, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, I have an area here cleared out for step 1, which is building a layout. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab whatever block you have the most of, preferably something that's easy to clean up, that's not actually part of your block palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use cobblestone, and we're going to start it right here. As you can see, I might have started this before, but I've been having some technical difficulties, so I'm having to re-record this. So, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We are going to make it 14 blocks long by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to fill in the rest of this rectangle and catch back up with you. Alright everyone, our first rectangle is done, so it is 14 by 8 by 6. Now what you're going to do is add as many rectangles as you want. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on 2 more, and while I do that, Future Ash Arts is going to show you what's right behind me. What's going on, everyone? This is Future Ash Arts here. I hate to interrupt your programming, but I need to talk to you about block palettes. So, this build is one of my favorites that I've done, and basically how it works is you take any set of outline and interior. That's it. We have everything that's going to go on the outside and whatever you want to put on the inside. This works with any block combination you can think of for any biome at any weather. It works. So, from mud bricks to nether bricks, stone to basalt, quartz to mangrove to birch to prismarine, you can combine it all. If you like the way it looks, it'll work for this. So trust me, you take your favorite. My personal favorite is these new tough blocks, and I really liked how they worked with the stripped warped stem. But when I originally built this, I did a combination of deep slate and spruce, which is still my favorite wood type. So, let's cut back over to previous Ash Arts and get you going for step 2. Alright everyone, I am back and I have our 3 rectangles laid out. So we have the main rectangle here, we have a tall one, and a 3-dimensional one. I went ahead and overlapped them because it tends to look better as it breaks up kind of that basic formula of using rectangles. Now, you don't have to go this big, you can do smaller, you can start with 1 rectangle, and as you get more blocks in the world, add another and a third. That's what I did when I first built it. Now, step 2 is design. So what we're going to do is we can look at any of these amazing block combinations behind us, or any more that you can come up with, and we are just going to translate them right over to all of these. So I am going to go ahead and grab, I think I'm going to go with this one right here. I'm going to throw that over, and then I'll come back and see you again for step 3. What's going on, everyone? I'm interrupting halfway through to show you just kind of the progress mark. So I have filled in every side except for the bottom and top of each of the rectangles. And so this is where we're at. Up next, I'm going to throw in a solid layer on the top of each of these, and then we'll do a little bit of decorating and move on to step 3. And just like that, we're back with the exterior complete. The design of the building is done, and like I said, I know this looks a bit complex for a day one kind of build, but really you start with the rectangle. Get whatever size rectangle you want to work out. This is the smallest one I did, so start with the smallest, live in that till you have another set, then you can build another rectangle here, another rectangle there. Hell, throw a square back here, whichever you want to do. It's one of those builds that you can keep building and live in for as long as you play. And then I went ahead and raised the entrance as well, because I wanted to throw flooring on top of this. But unfortunately, I don't have time for that today, so this is going to lead into a part 2, where I will hopefully see you guys a week after whenever this releases. So, have fun, be good, and I'll see you then.